Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is EB, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make an application like the Windows Notepad on any computer you have with Windows. This is what we're going to be trying to aim to make. We're going to be able to make the save menus, all of these basic menus. So we're going to be making this in visualbasic.net. If you don't know what that is, I have 2 videos on it, so you can go and check those out. And yeah, that's pretty much it, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is Visual Basic installed on your computer. This is a virtual machine, as you can see. And to get Visual Basic, if you do not know what Visual Basic is or how to get it, I have a video on that in the description. I'll leave it in the description, or you can just go and look at my channel and you'll see it there. So we're just going to open Visual Basic 2010 Express. I'll show you how to get a license and activate it and everything like that. So once we have opened Visual Basic 2010 Express, we're going to click on New Project, and we are going to select Windows Forms Application, and we're going to name it whatever you want. So I'm just going to name this Notepad for YouTube. There we go. So you can just click on OK or hit enter, and it'll start creating the project. And as you can see, the title bar has changed, which means we are creating the project, and here's the project. So here's our form. So this will be our main form, so we're just going to make it a bit bigger. So if we go to the Property tab and just click on the form, we will get the form properties. And first of all, the text is the title bar up here. So we're going to change text to Notepad, like that. So as you can see here, it's changed up here. We're going to change the start position. You can't see the start position here, but as you can see, when we open Notepad, it kind of starts in the center of the screen. We want that to happen. So if we run the program now by hitting F5 or just clicking on this Start Debug button right up here, it'll say build successful, and it will make our application. And as you can see, it does not start right in the center, so we're going to make it want to start in the center. So if we change this to center screen and we run the application now, you'll see, and then it starts right in the middle, whatever size your form will be. Once we have that, we are going to change a couple more properties. We are going to change, let's see, that's pretty much all we need to change. So we're going to go to the toolbox, and we're going to drag a rich text box right here. So you can just drag it, or you can just click on it and then just click it on it like that. So this will make our text box here. So once you have dragged your rich text box, you're going to want to change the anchor, and we're going to put the anchor to everything like that. And then we're going to make the size as large as we can make it. So we're going to do that. So that is our basic Notepad. So we're just going to save the document. We're going to open that. And that's our basic Notepad. We can start typing. Now obviously you can't do much. There's no right click menu. I'm right clicking right now. I don't know if you can hear it. You can't change the font. There's no menu bar. There's no nothing. So today we're going to just add this. And when we click on the close button, if there's text in this text box, then we want a dialog to appear to ask the person, do you want to save the file, or do you just want to close the program? So we're going to do that now. So we're going to click on the title bar until our form is selected, not the text box. So that's the text box, this is the form, and you're going to head up here to the Properties tab, and beside Properties you're going to see the Events, the little flash icon. So you're going to go to the Events tab, and you're going to look for Form Closing. So it's right here. So you're going to double click that, and that's going to open the code. So we're just going to save again. You get that, just save it. You usually want to do save all, because that saves all the documents. You don't have to click on all of them, especially when you have large projects. We're going to click on back to Properties, just for convenience. And now we have our thing. So this will execute any code in here when you click on the X button. Now the reason you don't want to do form closed is when it's closing, that's when you want the dialog to appear. Once you close the application, it's too late to use that. So that's for other things. So we're going to use this one. So we're going to use an if statement, and you just type if and it should correct you and should make the text blue. I'm just gonna make this a bit bigger. We're just gonna make it 150. There we go. So we're also gonna show the error list just so we can see what our errors are. So we're gonna type if not rich text box 1 dot text dot length equals or is greater than 1. This basically means if we do not have text in the text box, then we will run the code. So you just hit enter and it should print the then and the end if. So as you can see, when I select the if or the end if or the then, they all three of them get highlighted. So now what we're gonna do is if it's not, then we're gonna do me dot close. Basically means close the program. Oh. So once we've got that, we're going to put the else statement. So this basically means if we have code, then do this, or if we have some text. So we're going to do if else, and as you can see, it should line up underneath it, and we should have no errors. That's why I showed the error list. So now we do else, and here we're going to do another if statement, and here we're going to do message box dot show. So we're going to put a bracket and two quotation marks, and here we're going to ask, are you sure you want to close the program? Just like that. We're going to put a comma, and here this will be like the title bar. So this is like the actual message of the text, of the message box. And then the title bar will be this part, so we're just going to leave empty. And then here we're going to do message box buttons dot yes no, because we want yes and no. So if we press no, then the program will not close, and if we press yes, it will close, like that. And then we're going to do message box icon dot question. There we go. Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to put another parenthesis, and then we're going to do equals. And then it's going to ask us windows.forms.dialog results. So this would basically mean we are going to show the message box, and then if we press, let's say, no, select no and hit tab, then you can't. So then this will basically do, when we say no, then we're going to do return. Return. There we go. And then we're going to put another else statement, and this will be when we close the application. So here we'll do me dot close. So actually you don't even need this line right here, I'm pretty sure. Neither this one. So there we go. We're gonna remove those, and we're just going to try the program out and see what we get. So here's our notepad. We close it, it runs perfect. If we open it, we type a lot of stuff, click on the X, and it brings up our dialog. Look at that, perfect. We hit no, it still closes, so that's not good. So if it says dialog result no, so here instead of return, we're also going to add e.cancel equals true, which will basically close the will stop closing the program. So now we'll try that again. We're going to type a lot of stuff, pretend that's all our documents. And we're going to hit no, and as you can see, it didn't close. Now if we click on the X, yes, it closes. So that's perfect. So that's basically how to use if statements in Visual Basic. So this video is a bit short. So we're going to go back over to the designer. We're going to go to the toolbox. We're going to right click any of the toolbox items, and we're going to hit choose items. This will load our little dialog here, and we're going to be able to click a menu bar, and we're going to drag a menu bar out. So this may take a while for you, depending on what kind of computer you have. It may take a while here for me, since it's a virtual machine, so I'm going to skip this part. Okay, so there we go. So you're going to click on .NET Framework Components, and we're going to go down, and just hit M, and it'll bring you there. So we're going to select the main menu, and we're just going to click on OK. And now we're going to find the main menu. I don't think you can search for it. Find it. I think you just click on M. Yeah, there it is, main menu. So we're just going to drag one of those. There we go. So here it says type here. We're going to type file. And what other menus are on Notepad? Edit, we're going to do edit, format, view, and help. There we go. So now that we've added those, we're just going to test it, make sure everything works. We're going to run our program. And as you can see, now we have our own custom menu bar, but it doesn't work yet. It's just the buttons. So we're going to add some items to those. So we're going to click on File, and right here, we're going to right click and insert separator. And here we're going to do new window, because that's what they added that. And we're going to insert another separator, open. 3 little dots means there's a dialog, so I'm just going to do that. Let's put dots here. We're going to put text, the properties. There we go. Insert another separator, save as, and exit. Oop. There you go. That's not spelled right. There we go. Alright, so that's our first menu. Now we'll check the edit menu. So these are just the undo. We're not going to do the undo one because that's complicated. We're going to do these though. And not defined either. Oh, it's just a day at a time. I never knew that. We're going to do select all. Okay, so in this menu, we're going to add another separator. We're going to do copy, cut, and paste. There we go. Insert another separator, copy, cut, and paste. Then we're going to do select all. Select. Oh, we forgot one here. I'm just going to insert new, drag that down. We're going to do delete. And here we're going to do select all. There we go. And we're going to insert another separator. So that's that one. We're going to do here, we're going to do insert separator, then font options. Options like that. Here we're going to do word wrap because that's not hard to add. And there we go. So for view, what do they have in the view tab? Oh, the status bar. And that's kind of it. So I guess we could add a status bar. So status bar. There we go. Insert another separator. And insert another separator. And we'll just do about. Insert separator. So I'm just going to have a look over these to make sure everything's correct. Okay, so there we go. Now that we've added our menu bar, we're going to just test our program again. And we're going to see very nice menu bar, as you can see, with those little separators, the same as Notepad. There you go. Notepad didn't add as many separators as I did, but, you know, just for extra convenience. None of these actually do anything. Like the status bar one, you can't check it or anything like that. None of these do anything, but we can make that happen right now. So we're going to just add a couple of these ones here. So for the exit, that's pretty simple. For exit, we're just going to copy the code from here. Copy, paste, and there we go. We don't add, we don't cancel. So yeah, from here we also have to do me.close because it won't automatically close like last time. Me.close, boom, 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 like that. And let's try that. So we go file, exit, close the program, run the program. File, oh, type our very important documents, totally important. File, exit, get our dialog. If we hit no, it won't close. If we hit yes, oh, it appears 2 times, so that's a problem. So we remove the return from there. So these are a bit different. So that's pretty much it for today. We're gonna just exit, no, good, exit, yes. Oh, still appears 2 times. Oh, frick. So we're going to change no from here to yes. And then move this here. Maybe that will help. Good. Totally important documents. Exit, no. Exit, yes. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you need the code, I'll leave it in the description. And that's pretty much it for today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.